In the mid-Jan of this year, we have seen a news in which Myanmar jets dropped two bombs inside the Indian territory during an airstrike on pro-democracy forces. Hello and good morning everyone. Today my lecture topic is India and Myanmar relationship. Before going to relation, let me talk first little bit background of the Myanmar. Myanmar, also known as the Burma, its biggest city is Rangoon, and its main religion is Buddhism. If I talk about the neighboring state of Myanmar, these are India, Bangladesh, China, Thailand, as well as Laos. Friends, if I talk about the relation between both the country, then we have shared historical, cultural, people-to-people connection, as well as religious link. Because of the religion of Buddhism, India as a land of Buddha is a biggest pilgrimage for the people of Myanmar, and that connect both the people of the country. In the time of COVID-19, we have seen India have provided vaccine as well as the wheats for the people of Myanmar. Friends, now let's talk about the area of cooperation between both the countries. Then first is economic relation. Both countries are member of BIMSTEC as well as SARC and some other cooperative groups. We are both engaged in multi-work and both have a trade of 1.5 billion US dollar. And if I talk about some other cooperative field, second is strategic, where Myanmar is much important for the India as a strategic point of view. In in 2021, India have provided one INS Sindhu B submarine to the Myanmar Navy, and also India have done many humanitarian assistance to the people of Myanmar in the time of cyclone, earthquakes, and also COVID-19 pandemic. India have provided vaccine as well as wheat where there was shortage of wheat in the Myanmar. Friends, if I talk about the challenges for the India in the relation between both the country, then first and biggest challenge is China factor. China debt policy have proven, and China have funded much money in the Myanmar in the many infrastructure project, and China also aims to make a military bases in the future time, and China have more than 10 billion US dollar trade with Myanmar as compare India have only 1.5 billion US dollar. Second is Rohingya crisis, that in the time of Aung San Suu Kyi government, she was also not much concerned about this crisis, and that was not in the national security favor of India. Third is the military government in the Myanmar, as India is the biggest democracy in the Western country, and US want some concern from the Indian side, but in Myanmar is very vital for India. So India also continue the link between both the country. Friends, in my conclusion, as a way forward, India should engage more and more bilaterally trade with the Myanmar, because China factor will make a also impact for the India, and China also have a good presence in politically. So India should engage more and more and do more talk with the Myanmar. India should take benefit of the Buddhism, as a India can also boost tourism for from the Myanmar side, and India should continue the projects that is sanctioned for the people of Myanmar. Many projects like India, Myanmar, Thailand trilateral highway project, some other like Ganga related project. So these are the projects that can build a good relation between both the country, and India should continue the privilege of the neighboring state of the India and Myanmar, as both country have a 1600-kilometer long border. So there are some concern of the drug trafficking, some movement of the uh, insurgent groups, but both country have fight against this in the past time, and that proven, and that can build the relation between both the country. Thank you.